Greetings, Samurai. Welcome to Sword of Wisdom, the place where we grow stronger in spirit, learn confidence, and live by the principles of honor. Our goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers by 2025. Your support helps us move forward, so don't forget to subscribe and join us on this journey. Today's topic is what all women want. The secret lies in understanding their desires and using that knowledge to create harmonious, honest, and strong relationships. We'll explore how to become a man who earns respect and attention, while staying true to his principles. Ready to begin this path? Let's dive in. What do women really want? The world of relationships can seem confusing, especially when it comes to understanding what women truly value. You often hear stereotypes like, women only care about money, or they're looking for the perfect prince. But the reality is much deeper. To understand what women want, you must look beyond superficial cliches. Let's break it down. Confidence and strength of character. Confidence is one of the most attractive qualities for most women. This doesn't mean loud words, bragging, or trying to appear better than you are. True confidence is reflected in your actions, decisions, and your ability to take responsibility for your life. Women appreciate men who know who they are and what they want out of life. This means you have goals and are actively working toward them. You're not afraid of challenges, but see them as opportunities to grow stronger. You can acknowledge your mistakes and work on improving them. It's important to understand that confidence is not the same as aggressive persistence. It's an inner strength that manifests in calm assurance in yourself and your actions. A confident man doesn't try to please everyone at any cost, because he knows he's already worthy of respect and attention. A sense of security and stability. Stability and security aren't just about money. Of course, financial stability matters, but emotional and psychological security are even more important. A woman wants to feel that the person beside her is someone she can rely on. This is shown in the little things. You keep your word and follow through on your promises. In stressful situations, you remain calm and focus on finding solutions instead of complaining. You don't manipulate or play games with her feelings. Emotional security boils down to trust. When a woman feels that she can be herself around you without fear of judgment or ridicule, it lays a strong foundation for the relationship. Genuine interest in a woman's personality. Everyone wants to feel seen and heard. For women, it's especially important that their partner takes an interest in their inner world, their thoughts, dreams, and feelings. Genuine interest is rare in today's world, where many people are focused only on themselves. Ask questions. Listen to what she says and show that you care. Learn about her dreams, goals, hobbies, and worries. Don't interrupt. The ability to truly listen is an art that not everyone masters. When you genuinely listen, it shows that you care. Support her growth. If she has ambitions, help her thrive without overshadowing her successes with your own. Most importantly, be sincere. Don't pretend to be interested just to make an impression. Women can quickly sense when your words don't align with your actions. Why are these qualities so important? When a man is confident, can create a sense of security, and genuinely cares about a woman, it gives her a feeling of harmony and safety. She feels that with such a man, she can be more than just a woman. She can be a full-fledged individual who grows and evolves. Women, like men, seek a partner who complements them rather than suppresses them. They want someone who embodies stability, reliability, and strength. Mistakes to avoid: neglecting your goals for her. Some men make the mistake of putting their relationship above their personal growth. This creates an imbalance, making the woman feel that the entire responsibility for the future lies with her. Fake confidence, insincerity, is easy to spot. Trying to appear more confident than you are will push her away. True confidence comes from working on yourself. Emotional closedness, avoiding open conversations, creates a barrier between you. A woman wants to know what you think and feel. What do women want? Above all, they want a man who is confident, can provide a sense of security, and respects them as individuals. But the most important thing is authenticity. Being real, rather than playing a role, is the ultimate secret to successful relationships. Remember, the way of the samurai is the way of honor and harmony. Relationships are built on mutual respect, sincerity, and continuous self-improvement. Become the man who attracts others not because of external attributes but because of inner strength. Why is it important to understand their desires? Women are not a mystery to be solved, nor an opponent to be defeated. They are just as human as men, with their own desires, fears, aspiration, and dreams. However, understanding their true needs opens the door to harmonious and respectful relationships. To become a true master in relationships, one must not just analyze, but seek balance and harmony. The wise warrior seeks harmony, not victory. The wise warrior studies the opponent, but the true master seeks harmony. This samurai philosophy also applies to relationships. Understanding women's desires is not a way to manipulate them, but a tool for creating a healthy union. When a man strives for harmony, he abandons the fight for dominance and moves towards cooperation, seeks not personal gain, but to bring joy and support, respects his partner, seeing her as an equal, not an object to achieve his goals. Honest relationships start with understanding. All relationships are built on trust and mutual respect. Understanding what a woman wants helps create this foundation. When you know what makes her happy, you can provide it not out of selfishness, but from a genuine desire to do so. You avoid misunderstandings and conflicts that often arise from not knowing each other's needs. You show respect by taking an interest in her dreams, goals, and feelings. For example, if your partner values support during tough times, your willingness to be there strengthens her trust in you. Understanding her desires helps you become not just a partner, but someone who inspires admiration, confidence through knowledge. Knowledge always breeds confidence. When you understand what women want, it helps you feel more confident. You know how to act in different situations. You understand what women value and develop those qualities in yourself. You avoid mistakes that could lead to mistrust or relationship breakdowns. For example, a man who understands that women value sincerity will not try to pretend or lie. This frees him from anxiety and gives him the strength to be himself. Avoiding toxic relationships. When you don't understand a woman's desires, you risk ending up in relationships dominated by manipulation, deceit, and dissatisfaction. This can turn into an emotional toxin that destroys both parties. Understanding her needs allows you to determine whether the relationship is right for you. If your values and goals align, the bond will be strong. If not, it's better to part ways early. Avoid manipulation. For example, if a woman tries to use you for her goals, you will notice and be able to avoid problems. Build a relationship based on honesty, where there's no place for lies or mistrust. Harmony instead of struggle. Many men see relationships as a competition, where they must conquer a woman and then hold on to her at any cost. But such an approach leads to tension and conflict. Harmony, however, is built on both partners feeling heard and understood. Instead of proving your point, you learn to listen to her perspective. You don't demand, you offer. This approach earns respect and trust. You understand that relationships are not a battlefield, but a shared journey. Why is this important for you? Understanding women's desires not only strengthens your relationships, but also helps you improve yourself. You learn to be sensitive and attentive. This is valuable not only in love but in life in general. To make decisions considering the other person's needs, which fosters empathy and maturity. To create a comfortable and supportive atmosphere around you, making you a magnet for people. When you understand what a woman wants, you begin to understand yourself better. This leads to growth in your inner strength and confidence. Mistakes to avoid: using knowledge for manipulation. If you understand what's important to a woman, but use it for your own goals, sooner or later, it will destroy the relationship. Sincerity is always valued more than cunning. Neglecting her desires. Understanding without action is useless. If you know what's important to her, but ignore it, she will feel disappointed and distance herself. forgetting your own desires. In striving to understand her, don't forget about yourself. Harmonious relationships are built on balance, where both partners' desires are important. Understanding women's desires is the path to creating honest, harmonious, and respectful relationships. It is not a tool for manipulation, but a way to become a true master in love and life. Treat relationships the way a samurai treats his katana, with respect, care, and a desire for perfection. And remember, harmony is not the absence of problems, but the ability to find solutions together. Strive to understand what women want, so you can build relationships that inspire both you and her. After all, the path of the samurai is not only one of strength, but also of wisdom. How to use this knowledge? Understanding the desires of women is just the first step. True mastery lies in using this knowledge to build healthy, harmonious relationships where both partners feel valued. It's important not to manipulate, but to act with confidence, honor, and respect, as a true samurai would. Be a leader. Leadership in relationships doesn't mean dominance or suppression. It means leading by example while remaining honest, confident, and responsible. Being a leader means showing the way. Don't expect the woman to take on all the commitments or make all the decisions. Take initiative. Demonstrate maturity and confidence. For example, instead of asking, "What should we do?" suggest a specific plan. "Let's go to this new cafe. I heard they have great coffee." Decisiveness and clarity. Women value men who know what they want and aren't afraid to take responsibility for their actions. But it's important that this leadership is based on respect for her opinions, not a desire to control. Be a pillar of support. A leader isn't someone who commands, but someone others can rely on. Show that you can be stable and dependable, even in difficult situations. Listen. A true samurai's strength lies in his attentiveness. This is not only the foundation of victory in battle, but also the key to success in relationships. Listen to understand. Most people listen to respond, not to truly understand. Make an effort to hear her emotions, thoughts, and desires. This will show your genuine care. Don't interrupt. When you allow someone to speak, you demonstrate respect and interest. This is especially important in relationships, where mutual respect is the foundation of trust. Ask questions. For example, "How are you feeling?" or "What do you think about this?" Simple phrases like these can speak volumes about your attentiveness to her inner world. Create balance. Relationships should be equal, and it's important not only to understand the desires of women, but also to maintain your own. Boundaries. Show kindness. Women value care, attention, and warmth. Small gestures, like covering her when she's cold or making her tea after a tough day, can create a deep bond. Maintain your boundaries. Being kind doesn't mean being overly accommodating. A true man knows his values and doesn't let them be crossed, even for the sake of a relationship. This shows your strength and self-respect. Respect her freedom. Balance isn't just about showing strength, it's also about respecting your partner's individuality. Give her space for her own passions and interests. Act with confidence and honor. Using knowledge about women's desires requires wisdom. It's not a tool for manipulation, but a way to build a relationship that brings joy to both partners. Be honest. Be open about your intentions and desires. If you're looking for a serious relationship, don't hide that. If you're not ready for something more, let her know to avoid misunderstandings. Own up to your mistakes. No one is perfect, and the ability to admit when you're wrong shows maturity and responsibility. Act, don't just talk. Words are important, but true strength lies in actions. If you make a promise, keep it. If you want to show care, do so through your actions. A samurai's life example. Imagine a samurai preparing for battle by studying his opponent, their style, weaknesses, and strengths. But his goal isn't to destroy the enemy, it's to find a way to preserve peace. Similarly, in relationships, your goal is to understand a woman's desires not to gain advantage, but to create harmony. Why this works: when you act as a leader, listen to her, and create balance. It forms a deep connection. You become someone she can trust. You show that you respect her as an individual. You create a relationship where both partners feel valued, and most importantly, you remain true to yourself, preserving your strength, honor, and dignity. Using knowledge about women's desires is not manipulation, but an art of creating harmonious relationships. Be a leader who leads with confidence. Be a listener who understands. And create a balance that strengthens your connection. The samurai's path is one of strength and wisdom. In relationships, this means respect, care, and sincerity. Follow these principles, and your relationships will be as strong as a samurai's sword. The samurai approach to relationships. Relationships are not a battlefield where one must win and the other lose. It is a path you walk together as allies, striving for harmony and mutual support. The samurai approach to relationships is built on respect, protection, and balance. It teaches us to be strong yet gentle, confident yet humble. Relationships are a path, not a battle. Mutual growth. Imagine that you are both on the same path, where your goals and aspiration intertwine. This is not a competition about who is right, but an opportunity to learn from each other. Equality. A samurai does not seek to dominate or subdue. His goal is to maintain balance. In relationships, this means that both partners contribute to the harmony and happiness of the relationship. Honor and respect. In samurai culture, honor is the foundation of everything. Without it, any success loses its meaning. In relationships, this means honesty. Speak the truth, even when it is difficult. Lies can destroy trust faster than anything else. Respect. Respect her feelings, thoughts, and decisions. Remember, your strength lies in your ability to consider her opinion, even if it differs from your own. Example: if you have an argument, do not try to win. Instead, listen to why she thinks differently, and seek a compromise. Protect her interests, but don't forget your own. Just as a samurai defends his village from enemies, you must defend your partner's interests. However, a samurai also knows that he must not forget his own duties and values. Caring for her safety. This is not only about physical protection. It includes emotional support, understanding her fears, and helping her overcome difficulties. Do not sacrifice yourself completely. A samurai does not become weaker for others. He knows that his strength is essential to protect and stabilize everything and everyone around him. If you forget about yourself, you risk losing respect, both your own and hers. Be patient. The way of the samurai requires patience and discipline. Similarly, in relationships, it is important to understand that things will not always go smoothly. Give her time. Do not rush her decisions or emotions. Every person is individual, and her pace may differ from yours. Stay calm in conflict. A samurai knows that rage weakens. If a conflict arises, do not let emotions take control. Approach the situation with reason. Strength in softness. The samurai sword is sharp, but its power only shows in the hands of a master who knows when to use it. This is an important lesson for relationships. Do not fear to show emotions. Softness is not weakness. The ability to support, be open, and share your feelings shows your maturity. Combine strength with kindness. Be firm in your decisions, but show kindness in your actions. The samurai approach to relationships is a path of harmony, honor, and strength. It teaches us to be protectors, partners, and teachers all at once. Relationships, like the way of the warrior, require discipline, patience, and the ability to find balance between your interests and your partner's interests. By following these principles, you can build a connection based on respect and love. Remember, a samurai never compromises his values, but always strives for peace. May your path be the same. Relationships, like the path of a samurai, require honor, respect, and balance. Understanding a woman's desires helps create harmony, not manipulate. Be a leader, listen to her, and maintain your boundaries. Protect her interests, but do not forget your own. A true samurai builds relationships on honesty, respect, and care, combining strength with softness. Let your actions speak for you, and may the path you build together become a source of strength for both of you.
Subscribe to our channel. Are you ready to become the best version of yourself? On our channel, we share samurai techniques and lessons that will help you develop your charisma, confidence, and inner strength. If you're looking for real self-development tools and striving for personal growth, you'll find exactly what you need here. By developing your thinking and choosing quality content, you not only become a more interesting person, but also create an aura around you that attracts people. Knowing how to attract others starts with working on yourself, and that work never ends. Every day is an opportunity to become a better person, and your efforts will be noticed.